Hello again, everyone. Edwin Lerner back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I want to give, basically, this is a thank you to you out there for all my fans, all my loyal, steadfast viewers. And thank you for watching my videos. This marks the 2-year anniversary officially from the time when I started my channel. It was on September 26, 2012. On that day, the sun was, transiting sun was in conjunction to my natal Uranus, so it's not really that surprising that something new and astrological had started on that day. And I really, I didn't think when I started necessarily that this would be, like, I guess we could say, a 2-year odyssey, and that it would have even gone on this long, because I just didn't know if I would have maybe the interest to keep it going to that length, or if I would have perhaps the viewership to rationalize doing it for that long a time. But I'm very elated, and I'm very appreciative of what of having the viewership and the commentary, and especially, of course, the positive feedback that I've received from many of you. Some people I would like to thank, some of my stronger viewers. Well, the first person I want to thank is Jessica Detrick, because she's one of the first people that had subscribed to me when I first brought this, started this channel. And some other people I would like to thank that have been persistent and constant viewers for this period, or at least a good part of the period. One is Aaron King. Another person, I don't know if I'm saying this right 100%, is Infinite Team Ammo. That's another person. Another person is Crystal Lynn. Some other people, Jimmy 4 Times. It's another one I can think of. There's so many that have really been there, and as this has it has escalated and progressed, and it's grown to some degree, and it really, I've had up to this point, it's really been a fun ride, and I've managed to have some friends and acquaintances, even though it's over the internet. This has really created some happiness for me, and I enjoy enhancing or augmenting people's astrological knowledge, and I really, and that's really one of the benefits right there of doing this, is just to help others and increase their knowledge of the subject, and to enjoy my videos. I mean, I consider my videos provocative and insightful, and I want others to gain invaluable insight through these videos. It's not, I mean, if I told you that exposure didn't play a role at all, or some notoriety, I mean, I'd be lying. But that is, I mean, that does help. It's nice to get noticed. I'm not going to lie about that. But at the same time, it's about helping others, and having some kind of, I guess you could say, these videos, they're instructional videos. I mean, I'm talking about various things in the horoscope. I'm talking about aspects between planets and signs, planets and houses, house rulers, some various other subjects regarding the zodiac signs. I remember I had one about astrology and illness. There was one video, and I talk about other, various other things. So I had one time, astrology, the zodiac signs, their likes, and another one, the dislikes. I had one about the 29th degree of the zodiac, of the signs. And so naturally, I mean, I have my moon in Gemini, so that craves some kind of diversity and variety, I guess. So that's why once in a while I quote-unquote break up the monotony of the basic teaching videos, and I'll put something in there that will that'll just talk about something connected with maybe all the signs or in general. So it just really, like I stated before, this has been very fun, it's been enjoyable, and I hope that I will be able to keep this going for a good while longer. I don't have any, as far as a specific date or timeline when I want this to end. How much longer am I going to do it? But I know that right now I have the desire to continue this indefinitely, and it just really, this is something that really, even though 2 years is a pretty good amount of time, I didn't really feel I necessarily had the confidence, even though this might not be as many as other people that have done this for a comparable time. I mean, right now I'm sitting at over 800 subscribers, and I'm getting close to 250,000 views on the channel, which to me, I mean, I'm okay with that, and it's not always just about the numbers. And I've stated in commentary on, I think on one video anyway, that it's about the quality, not the quantity all the time. If I could appease the viewers that are very persistent and loyal and steadfast, and the ones that really they like my they appreciate and laud my efforts, I mean, that is awesome. That's great. At the same time, if I was only averaging, say, like 10 or 20 views per day, I'd have to wonder, well, is it really worth keeping this going? I really, and basically that's really what I wanted to say, and I thank my fans out there, my viewers, especially my subscribers and viewers. And if you haven't subscribed and you're watching my videos consistently, please subscribe, and I'll subscribe back to everybody. What I basically have been doing is, I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but what I do is, if somebody subscribes to me, I'll subscribe back, and then I'll follow them, and I'll add them as a friend on Google+. So if you do that one thing for me, I'll do like 3 things for you. I'll subscribe back, I'll reciprocate, and I'll also follow you and add you as a friend, as long as that's, you know, I'm sure that's okay with you, which is what I do. And if you don't, obviously, if you had something against that, you would write me and let me know. But I don't think many people would have anything against that. So anyway, people, that will conclude this YouTube astrological segment, as far as thanking my viewers and fans out there for a great 2 years up to this point. And I hope hopefully this will continue for a long time. I hope, as of right now. And anyway, people, 2 things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel, but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.